Hey guys! Today I'll show you how to create a server on Eternus, one of the simplest and most convenient services for creating Minecraft servers. In this video, you'll learn everything you need to launch your first server in just a few minutes. Subscribe to the channel and watch this video till the end, because there is a lot of useful and interesting information ahead. First, before you can create your server, you need to register on the site. I'll leave the link to the site in the description below. Registration on the site is very quick and easy, so we won't dwell on this. Let's move on to the second step. Next, you need to decide which server you need. There are three types: vanilla server without plugins and mods, server with plugins, paper bucket or spigot bucket, and server with mods, usually using the fabric core. You need to decide which server you want. If you need more guidance, a video will appear in the top right corner where I explain how to create an Eternus server with mods. In this video, I'll choose the paper bucket core for plugins. After selecting the core, we need to choose the version of our server. Choose any version you'd like to play on. Personally, I'll choose the latest version, 1.21. Once we've installed the core for our server, we can go to the next step. If your server is for survival, set the game mode to survival and choose the world difficulty level. If your server is more creative, choose the creative game mode. Personally, I'll choose the survival game mode and the peaceful difficulty level. Now, choose how many players you want to see on your server. This is also individual. I'll set it to 1 since this server is purely for testing. You can set it to 1000 if you like. Since I chose a server with plugins, we'll immediately install a set of necessary plugins for the server. First, we'll install the Auth.me plugin. This is a registration plugin. If a player joins your server for the first time, they'll need to register on your server. This will secure your server from account hacks and other issues. Next, we have the two most essential plugins which you may have already heard of. They will make your life easier while building the server. They are called World Edit and World Guard. After these important plugins, we have another crucial plugin called ClearLog. It cleans your server of various junk. For example, if a player dies on the server, drops items and don't pick them up in time, ClearLog will remove the items after the timer ends, cleaning the server. And since Eternus had set a RAM limit, this plugin will definitely come in handy. Now let's move on to the final step. This is even simpler. We just go to the main page and click the start button. Then we wait a bit and join our server. Go through the registration and BAM! The server is ready. Now just go to the console and give yourself OP to become the operator of the server, so you can freely manage it. That's all, thanks for watching. I hope this guide was helpful and interesting for you. Good luck with creating your own Minecraft server on Eternus. See you in the next videos.